Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing a new game on the channel. This is The Dark Rites of Arkham, a new point and click that's out now on Steam, and it's by Postmodern Adventures, who are the makers of a couple of games I have played last year, I think, both of them, even though one of them's slightly older. And really enjoyed. That was, of course, English Haunting and Nightmare Frames. And this is their new one. It's much more of a Lovecraftian theme than even an English Haunting has, which was very gothic horror. I think we're going definitely into the area of cosmic horror now, which is, as anyone who's followed the channel for any length of time knows, is something that I've always liked to dip my toes into. But let's do a new game and get going. Arkham, Massachusetts, 1933.
Here comes that damn son of a bitch cop. It's about time.
You should know these hallways carry quite the echo. So watch your mouth, will ya?
Yeah, I wasn't talking about you, detective.
Foster.
Foster. Aren't you the detective who got booted from the force for losing his marbles?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, you got a search warrant or what?
Sure, I've got the damn search warrant right here, Mr. Pullman.
Hey, I'm just looking out for my tenant's best interests. Besides, I keep saying that you got the wrong guy. No Carlos Ramirez lives in apartment 13, but Mr. Clark Gable.
Clark Gable, huh?
Yeah, that's his name, yeah.
Clark Gable is the lead in Red Dust. You ought to get out more, Pops.
Cut the smart-ass act and let me see that warrant.
Ain't you gonna read it?
Yeah, what's the point? I trust you, detective.
If I'd known that, I'd have handed you a clipping from the Arkham Advertiser's sports page. Judge Roberts did not take kindly to being tracked out of his country club to sign the order.
Judge Roberts? Yeah, fuck him and his country club. People have nowhere to drop dead. There are no jobs, and this recession don't look like it'll ever end. Country club, fair. Not enough folks jumped out of windows on Wall Street back in '29.
Come on, spare me the lecture and unlock that damn door already. Ramirez not here, is he?
Nope, still ain't shown up. The apartment is empty. What do you expect to find in there?
The jackpot.
Yeah, I beg your pardon?
Police business, Mr. Pullman. Open up.
You're all yours, detective.
What? You said Ramirez wasn't in.
And it's true. He hasn't been back all day.
You sure? The door's got the chain on. I see someone lying on the floor. And it's not Ramirez. It's probably Julio, his sidekick. He's a small-time scammer and blackmailer too. But even more of an idiot.
Just laying on the floor? Is he...
Dead? Yeah, don't worry. He's still breathing. Probably drunk, hopped up, or both. Not that it matters much. Hand me a saw or something I can use to cut the chain.
I don't keep tools around here.
Nothing? You serious?
Yeah, whenever something needs fixing, I call this Italian guy who works for peanuts. He brings his own toolbox.
Alright, we'll give him a call.
I haven't heard from him in weeks.
I see. Well, I'll make do myself. F1 for instructions. Okay, I think it's probably fairly self-explanatory, but let's have a little look-see. Inventory at the top of the screen. Okay. Hotkeys. Yep, pretty simple stuff. Let's all do a little quick save just while we're here. Alright, well, there's a very conspicuous axe there, but why don't we just have a look around first? It's the Church of Saint Stanislav of Arkham. Stanislaus is overflowing with cigarette butts. Your tenants sure do smoke a lot.
Yeah, well, don't be fooled. They're all mine.
Certificate of occupancy. Is expired. Did you know that?
Yeah, must have ended recently.
September.
Yeah, you see, just like I told you.
1918. Yes, just the 15 years out of date. Can't get it out. The clamp's gunked up with. What the hell did you put in there?
Glue.
You glued the handle of the emergency axe to the clamp. Christ, why?
Well, it's still a weapon, you know. Can't trust these tenants. It could be a disaster.
Oh, God. Okay. Got a lighter. Burn the glue off? I could burn the glue blob off, but it would take forever. Gotta move things along. Okay. Got a vent. Nasty stench is coming out of there. Hell, there's nothing in this dump that smells even halfway decent. Out the door. Ramirez is in apartment 13. I should handle it myself. Arkham in 1902.
Back when it was a thriving city, not the dump it's turned into now.
And what has it become?
A den of foreign riffraff. Italians, Spaniards, Poles, Russians, dirty, filthy scum. They come here to commit crimes and steal our jobs. What good did the Immigration Act of 24 do? I'll tell you, nothing. No good at all.
He's a lovely fellow, isn't he? Alright, well, let's have another look at this door. Door's got the chain on. I won't be able to get in until I get rid of it. We've also got a Smith & Wesson. Some ammo. Maybe we could shoot the chain off. Give it a go, I suppose. We're a cop, after all. Do me a favor. Take us 2 few steps back.
Like this?
Now, cover your ears.
What? Wait a minute, don't...
Open.
You out of your goddamn mind? You can erase hell in the whole building.
I ran into a couple screaming their heads off in the lobby. On the stairs, some sorry bastard tried to mug me. 1 floor up, a drunk who could barely stand was hurling insults at me. Frankly, I think your tenants already live in hell. Speaking of hell, what's that smell?
What? Oh, right. There are no toilets in the rooms, and these pigs have turned the communal washroom into a cesspool. I really ought to send someone to clean it up.
The whole building smells as bad or worse than the Arkham River. It's not that smell. It's on this floor. It's... whatever. Forget it. Alright, let's go in. Hey, Julio. Looks like your pal got wise we were closing in and left you high and dry. I want out of this dump, so make it easy on me. Where's the photo? Hey. I'm talking to you, asshole. You're so hopped up on heroin you don't even know I'm here, huh? Fucking junkies. Okay, well there's Julio. Have some class and take the rubber band off of your arm after you shoot up. What we got? We got a painting? It's that grand wood painting I keep seeing everywhere these days. Even in the lair of some small-time hustlers. Got a trash can. I can see maggots having a feast on whatever's left in that garbage can. Gagging. Sign? This town looks like a fucking Christmas tree with all that neon. Bottles. What a collection of whiskey bottles. Violation of the Volstead Act. Another charge to tack on. Okay, so we're in prohibition at the moment. I think I'll keep one for the waste of bullets getting in here. Fair is fair. Besides, I'm bone dry. Could use a good drink. Here's to you, Julio. Damn it. This is gasoline. Hey, we got a bottle of gas. You guys are making Molotov cocktails, huh? Thought you only ran the extortion racket. Can't get a word out of you, huh? Doesn't matter. You'll be singing like a canary when you get back from Wonderland. One more charge added to your list, by the way. It's in the wardrobe. There you are. Oh, photo. Photo of what, though? Well, well. Oh. Looks like Mayor Bradley, the American morality watchdog, is sneaking around with some company. I don't know what you were begging for from that girl, Mr. Mayor, but I doubt the photo's going to be doing much for your re-election. So, the big fish you were trying to squeeze was Mayor Bradley, huh? I'll be frank, I got no love for that bum that's turning Arkham into a dump. But to top it off, word on the street is the guy's a big shot in the Ku Klux Klan. But the law's the law. Blackmail will land you behind bars. So we'll get the cuffs from the car and you're coming with me. Alright, well, we've also got a couple of other things to look at. There's just a filthy, stinking jacket. Yeah. Zzzt. Ah, well. A little... Oh, it's on the bed. Smooth, without any wrinkles. These crooks know how to make a better bed than I do. What about cigarette? There's a cigarette burning. Can't have been long since Julio set out for Valhalla. Where can I find Ramirez? Don't sweat it. I'll track him down. Okay, let's leave the room.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, the night's not over yet, though. You'll have to let me call in the boys to take Sleeping Beauty away. Once that's done, I promise you. Oh, that stench. You really don't smell it?
I told you, it's probably the sink.
No. I know that smell. And it's coming from... Damn it.
Hey, what's going on?
Who's staying in room 14?
I don't know his name.
You don't know? Didn't you book him in?
Well, that guy showed up a week ago, handing me $20 from the room on one condition, that I don't ask any questions. Starting with his name.
Well then, you should know the guy in that room is dead.
What?
That's the smell I'm talking about. The stink of a rotting corpse.
What the fuck?
Open the door.
Yeah, what a nasty night. Nothing but shit. Yeah, what the hell?
Any problems?
Yeah, I can't open the door. It's like it's been jammed from the inside.
Move out of the way, I'll fix this.
You're gonna shoot the lock? That's your solution? I told you there's something inside keeping the door from opening. It ain't the lock's fault. It's like they nail a plank to the frame so it can't be opened from the outside.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Okay, well, I'm guessing this is where the axe comes in. Still glued on. Well, we got the gasoline now. I wonder if that'll do anything. I soaked the gunk with gasoline. That should loosen it up a bit so it'll come off the clamp. Let's try it. Still won't budge. Gasoline is softening the glue, but it's slow going. I need to speed it up. Okay, well, maybe this is where we light it with the lighter. Thump. Not a trace of the glue. Alright. Let's hack that door down.
Don't you smell something burning?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try this.
Yeah, what's your move then, Sonny?
Break it down. Get out of the way.
Yeah, with the axe?
Yeah, back up.
And who's paying for it? Arkham PD?
We'll get you a new one for Christmas. For the third time, move. I'm a crack shot with a gun, but an axe, well, I'm not so sure. Oh.
Good Lord!
Oh, shit. Do me a favor, phone the Arkham police station and...
Can't. Phone's dead. I stopped paying for it.
And get outside and find a cop. Tell him we got a code 345 here.
3, 4?
345, quick.
Yeah.
Ah, hell. I don't know what the fuck is happening to this town. Oh, no shit, not again. Calm down, Jack. Remember what Dr. Striner told you. Take a deep breath. Okay, he's got something going on. I guess we should, maybe start off with the body, huh? Beheaded. But wait a minute. Damn it. They didn't even use a weapon to do it. It's like they ripped it off with their bare hands. What kind of beast is something like that? By the way, I don't see the head anywhere. Did they take it? Yikes. Okay, well, we got the tattoo as well. The tattoo on his back matches the symbol on the floor. I should log this strange symbol in my notebook. Seems like my only lead to figure out who this poor bastard is. Okay, let's use the notebook then. Drawing's not my strong suit, but I'll do my best. Done. Not a hopper, but it's a damn good copy of the tattoo. Alright, well, that's probably about it for that. What else do we have? This smoky fire here. For God's sake, what got burned here? Oh shit. What the hell? Ugh. Oh shit, it's a charred hand. What the fuck happened here? In his wardrobe, that poor bastard's wallet is probably in one of this jacket's pockets. Let's see who this guy is. There's nothing there. Who are you? The paper's in her language I don't know. Not that I know much more than English. Like 90% of Americans. I hate this city even to look at it on a map. Alright, what have we got on the drawers? Empty. Paint cam? This is what they used to paint that circle on the floor. Color isn't much different from blood. Both the window and the door were boarded up tight. In other words, no one could have come in here and pulled this voodoo shit. And if the killer was already in here, he sure as hell didn't vanish into thin air. This crazy ritual. You did it all by yourself? God damn it, how? Alright, well, nothing else to do here. I should haul Julio in. Hope he hasn't come to his senses and skipped town.
Oh, Detective Foster, it's you. I'm Agent Frank. Ross. Frank, I mean, Frank Ross. For God's sake.
Blueberry pie, huh?
Sorry about that.
Don't sweat it, kid. You'll get used to it. First time?
Yes.
Well, at least you had the decency to puke by the door so you didn't contaminate the crime scene. Did you call it in?
Yes, sir. They're on their way.
Good. Stay put. Tell the camera guy to snap shots like he's some kind of bored tourist.
You leaving, sir?
Gotta take the guy from the room from room 13 with me. I'll be back by the time the coroner arrives.
Well, what do you think happened to Detective Foster?
Just another night in Arkham. Damn. Okay, well, things took an early turn for the cultish. Not that I'm complaining.
Jack? God damn it, Jack!
What?
Quit pacing around, will you?
Well, it helps me think.
Well, you're making me dizzy. Now park your ass right here.
Trouble at home, Captain?
Don't get smart, Jack. I ain't in the mood for wisecracks today.
What's going on?
Oh, that damn mayor. I slipped him the photo those two half-wits were trying to blackmail him with. End of story. Case shut. And you know how he paid me back? He's giving a campaign speech at the Arkham Coliseum tonight. Swears someone's gunning for him. So he asked me and a few boys to play bodyguards.
Reap what you voted for. So, Bradley's sweating bullets. Because of the Molotovs we pinched up Ramirez and his stooge?
No, that's not it. That Julio punk sang like a canary after his trip to Wonderland. Turns out they wanted to use them to hit the Arkham advertiser offices. They believe it's an ultra-conservative pamphlet, a mouthpiece for the power that should be burned to the ground.
Guess writing angry letters to the editor wasn't enough for them.
Damn Reds.
Tell Bradley you can't go.
Yeah, I don't have a choice. He's top dog in the polls and will most likely get re-elected. I've got to make him see that slashing the department's budget ain't a good idea. So if you want to keep cashing your paycheck, let me kiss his ass in peace, will you?
Fine by me.
And speaking of unpleasant things, that esoteric crap you dug up today's got me worried. One stiff with his head ripped clean off and another charred to a crisp, just a hand left behind. Two victims of some satanic ritual. You're taking the case, and you'll have a partner. You don't know him, fresh blood. Transferred in from Providence. Knows his way around cults and black books. The right man for the job. He's been a big help while you were gone.
I'd rather fly solo.
Where do you think you're going?
To crack the case. Alone.
That wasn't a request. It was an order. You better damn well follow it. You know why? Because I'm sticking my neck out for you. Don't forget your reinstatements hanging by a thread. They're all waiting for you to slip so they can kick you out on the street.
All right, I get it. I'll play nice.
Well, that's more like it.
So, who's the lucky guy?
Harvey Whitman. We set him up with an office in the basement. Go see him. He wants to go over a few things with you about the case. Bit of an odd duck. Believes in black magic. Says there are things in this world we can't wrap our heads around. But he don't push it as far as you, Jack. Oh, one last thing.
Yes?
Dr. Striner called. She says you haven't completed all your sessions.
She wants me to try regression therapy, Captain.
Regression therapy? What the hell kind of mumbo-jumbo is that?
Something I'm not about to go through, that's what.
I don't give a damn whether you're willing or not. You go see her and you do what she says like she was your mother, you hear?
Yeah, fine.
Go see Dr. Striner! Oh, hard-headed fool.
Well. So it's true they cut you loose, huh?
Got a problem with that, Evans?
You're damn right there's a problem, and that problem is you. Having you here puts all of us in the line of fire.
I'm recovered. Nothing for you to lose sleep over.
Recovered, my ass. You pulled a gun on all of us. I won't let you feed on my sanity, you monsters. You fucking psycho. They will throw you in a padded cell and pitch the key into the Miskatonic.
Why, you listen real close, asshole.
What the hell's going on here?
Evans was just giving me a warm welcome. Ain't that right, partner?
Foster shouldn't be here, Captain.
You're the one who shouldn't be here, Evans. Shouldn't you be chasing down those missing babies?
Yes, well, it's just that...
Newborns are getting snatched all over town, Evans. Get your ass moving.
But, Captain...
Beat it!
Asshole.
As for you, Jack, don't make me say it twice. Go see Dr. Striner.
You know how I feel about her.
This ain't the time to bust my balls, Jack. The mayor called and I have to be at the Arkham Coliseum 2 hours ahead of schedule. Today's the day we swallow the crap we don't want to swallow. Got it? So you know what you gotta do.
Looks like we got a map notification there, probably a little fast travel point. Okay. Damn it. Who's this chap? Lee Archer.
Ah, Foster. Heard you were back. Ain't seen you around. How are you holding up?
Yeah, good, I guess.
You got all the boys pissed off, you know that?
Yeah, not exactly prom king around here.
I don't blame you for Mac.
You too, huh?
Me? Nah. Happens. We're cops. Comes with the territory.
Well, I'm not to blame for what happened to Mac.
Yeah, I know. But you gotta admit, the story you told was a little, off.
Having fun with that coin?
Oh, this? Busted a shell game hustling near one day. The guy was pretty good, you know. I told him that if he showed me the trick, I'd talk to the judge and get his sentence reduced. Obviously, I ain't telling the judge shit. Want me to show you? Come on, you can guess which hand had the coin and you can have it. What do you say?
Yeah, why not?
Alright then, let's go. Alright, where's the coin? Left hand? Oh, right.
Right hand.
Oh, tough luck, Foster. You're a detective. You shouldn't have known where it was.
Okay. I've got the feeling that might... It's either inconsequential or something we've got to find a trick to do. So we'll come back to that. I don't see anything burning. Let's look at the bulletin board. Walter Gilman, missing, age 24, originally from Haverhill. Okay. Last seen at his home at 100 High Street, Arkham. I bet we're going to get a lot of Lovecraft references in this game. All officers who were near the Gardner farm must undergo a medical examination. Gardner farm. There was a farm in... I can't remember this short story now. One of the Lovecraft ones. What else we got?
My mug used to hang up there. Now that spineless weasel Arthur Evans has taken my spot. What'd you do to earn that, Evans? The only thing you can brag about is your tongue ain't worn out yet from licking the captain's boots. Yeah, someone ditched something wrapped in newspaper. Well, this is coming with me.
What do we have?
Pastrami with cheese. At least that's what I gather from the greenish, moldy filling. Ooh, we got a moldy sandwich. Hard as a rock. What's that poster? Since Prohibition, the brass wants us to stay dry, because they know the biggest boozers wear badges. Alright, let's take the elevator.
Offices, that's where we are. Evidence, I don't have a reason to go there. Lobby, we're not leaving. Basement's where this partner guy is, isn't it? So maybe we should go see him first before we leave. I'm guessing Dr. Striner's out in the city. So we'll wait a little bit on that.
I think this is the first time I've been down at the basement. I'm not curing brownouts by poking blind at breakers. They're coming from the elevated train on Barlow Street, right behind the station. Okay, stairs to go back up. What do we got in the lockers? Alright, well, let's check the next one. There's a toolbox. Rusted solid, completely useless. Right, okay, boxes. Office supplies, or so the labels say. Well, look at that, a whole box full of letter openers. I'm done shredding envelopes with my nails, especially since I've been chewing them to nubs. Alright. Little letter opener. Now this looks like H.P. Lovecraft, this portrait. I think it's one that I recognize. So this is where they stashed you, Calvin. Smart move, sitting out the 20th election. Dodged a bullet, not having to manage this whole damn crisis. Interesting, okay. Well. Guess this is where they parked my new partner. What was his name again? Holden? Hunter? Yeah, damn it. It's right there on the plaque. Harvey Whitman. Harvey? Harvey Whitman? It's Jack Foster, your new partner. Yeah, damn it. What the...
Oh, yeah, you must be Jack Foster, my partner.
And you're Harry, I mean Harvey?
Harvey Whitman.
A pleasure.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to shake your hand.
Of course you won't. You just came out of the bathroom.
Aye, that's not the reason. I think shaking hands is a social convention that disregards those who find physical contact air.
Okay, cut the crap. Gatton already told me you're not Duck.
He said that?
He also said you want to talk to me about the case.
Aye, come with me. I took the liberty of making a rendering of the tattoo on our victim's back, based on the crime scene photos.
Why, I already drew it.
Yeah, your sketch was rather crude, and several symbols didn't correspond to the original positions. I apologise if I offend you, but it's a matter of organisation.
Don't sweat it. Round here everything's organised. Even crime.
I prefer not to show crime scene photos to civilians, so I drew it as faithfully as possible.
Hold on, what the hell is that?
What? Where?
In the lower right corner. That symbol, that wasn't on the victim's back.
Oh, aye, it's my signature.
Your signature? What is this, an art contest?
No, why?
Forget it, go on.
Oh, wait, see the symbols inside the circle? Their origin is lost in the mists of time. Some experts claim they predate cuneiform writing.
Cuneiform what?
The earliest writing system on the record, developed by the ancient Sumerians in Mesopotamia 3,000 years before Christ. I studied these symbols years ago. It's a very basic concept-based script.
Can you read them? What do they say?
I'm a bit rusty, but several can be translated as repulsion or rejection. Now, look at the ones that follow the line of the circle.
They look like arrows.
Exactly, and they all point outward. A similar symbology is reflected in several spells in the Culte de Ghoul written by Count Darlet. Yeah, this all suggests a warden spell. According to the Book of Eibon, For this type of spell to be effective, the pattern must be duplicated between the person to be protected and the space where they want to be protected.
So you're saying the tattoo on the victim's back and the symbol on the floor? According to your theory, the guy wasn't the victim of a ritual, he was protecting himself. Protecting himself from who?
From what?
Well, I got a question. The symbol in the center, you haven't mentioned it. What does it mean?
Can I say for certain? I believe it could be the emblem of an order. I've gone through my entire library looking for its meaning or a similar pattern, but I ain't been able to find one. However, for several years now, I've been in contact with a man who is very knowledgeable about occult symbolism. Benjamin Marsh. He is an antiquarian and one of the leading experts on the subject. He's here in Arkham. He's a very private person. He always refused to meet in person. We only communicated by letter. Lately, he ain't been answering my letters. I feel something may have happened to him.
Sounds like we should pay this social butterfly a visit. Might give us a clue to the victim's identity if we crack that emblem.
Oh, okay. Got a new location? There's also the method of the hand found next to the body.
The charred one, right. Our second Vic at the scene. His prints don't match anyone on our files. We don't know his identity.
We haven't found the source of the fire or any fuel that caused it. I've analysed the photograph and have come to the conclusion that this type of charring is quite unusual. Typical of spontaneous human combustion. A phenomenon that is not very common but real.
Wait a second, spontaneous what now? Say that again.
The man burned without any external source of ignition.
I beg your pardon?
The victim burned on its own.
You're kidding me, that's possible?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, well, in fact this morning I read a story in today's edition of the Arkham Advertiser about a lecture by a certain Philip Moore who studies these phenomena. We can present a case to him and perhaps establish a connection between the protection spell and the spontaneous human combustion of the second victim.
Hold on, you telling me some black magic hex cooked him from the inside?
Well, you buy into black magic.
A year ago I'd have called it bunk, but lately, let's say I'm more open-minded. Leave it at that. What about you?
Oh, my background's in science. I'm supposed to reject these superstitions. But in my years of service, I have witnessed things that defy rational explanation.
Not sure that comforts me, but at least I'm not alone. Okay, so where's this fellow you mentioned giving his talk?
I didn't remember. I skimmed the news and haven't thought about it until now. All I know is that the lecture is today.
Well, grab the newspaper and we'll find out.
I don't have it here. Mackenzie took it with him this afternoon.
Alright, well, let's find that newspaper and pay a visit to the expert in symbology. Grab your hat, we're rolling.
I didn't wear one.
Another social convention you don't agree with?
Nah, the lining gives me eczema on my forehead.
Good lord. What are you doing?
I'm taking the photos of the charred hand. Want to show them to the expert. We're set.
Do you have your notebook with you?
Aye, yes.
Alright, now we're partners, you're on note duty, which means I don't have to carry mine. Something tells me my pockets are going to be full before this case is over. Let's go. Alright, let's do a little save.
Yeah, why don't we have a quick look round before we head out? Some books.
You ever read anything besides occult books?
Aye, of course.
Like what?
Horror and science fiction. You know, wonder stories. Weird tales.
I think Lovecraft had a lot of stuff published in Weird Tales.
Nah, I'll leave that kind of stuff to the crackpots. Is it real?
Oh, indeed.
I'm not asking how it found its way here.
Oh, kind of read that wrong.
Note, what's it say? You have very small handwriting.
Aye, please do not touch any objects on this shelf. I just prefer no one handles me things, you know.
Figurines, what's this?
Ancient druidic figurines. Please do not touch, they're very delicate. Oh, it's not functional. Line doesn't reach down here, it's purely for decoration.
Is this your handwriting?
Aye? What's wrong?
Geez, you write like you sign your name. The pentagram's got my attention, but the one on the floor is the one I care about. You know performing satanic rituals and all that crap down here, are you?
I'll admit I performed some in the past. purely as a method to better understand the Satanist mindset. But not in this case. I was looking for a correlation between these two symbols for a research project, and I didn't have another blackboard available.
Yeah, here I thought you were just summoning Lucifer in your spare time.
Nay, it's just,
Right, I get the picture. Bet you've been swamped with all these cults springing up, huh? Looks like folks are getting nuttier by the day.
It's a little more complex than that.
Oh, really? Well, what do I know? You're the expert. What's the story with these connected dots on the Arkham map?
It's an investigation I've been conducting for quite some time.
I'm all ears.
I didn't want to bore you with the details.
All right. Modern racket ain't for me. They don't make tunes like they used to. So, what do we do now?
Oh, let's get out of my office. There's nothing to do here. Unless you want to listen to the radio.
Not really. Let's move on. Okay, let's recap. We got 2 victims. One guy was found with his head ripped clean off, lying on some kind of pentagram. All that was left of the other was his hand, and according to you, it was due to, what did you call it?
Spontaneous human combustion.
Yeah, that. First Vic had a warding spell tattooed on him. What or who was he trying to protect himself from? From the second victim? Alright, let's pretend the fairy dust is real for a minute. Was the second Vic the killer and the spell did its job?
But it's possible that the second victim was collaborating in the ritual, and for some reason it got out of control.
I hope you're right, because if I'm being honest, I'm in way over my head on this one. Okay, well let's go see your pen pal so you can explain the emblem on the first victim's back.
Well that will give us a clue as to his identity. He belongs to an order or a cult, we may be able to place it.
We'll also pay a visit to that Philip Moore guy. He can tell us if there is a connection between that spell and spontaneous human combustion.
We need a copy of the Arkham Advertiser. I don't remember where that talk will take place.
Alright, well let's hunt one down. Let's go.
We haven't really been given a reason to go to evidence yet, so I think we'll go to the lobby and we'll head out of the precinct, shall we?
Let's go pay those 2 guys a visit.
Benjamin Marsh and Philip Moore. The first one can tell us the meaning of the emblem on the first victim's tattoo, and the second one can tell us the connection between the spell and the spontaneous human combustion. But first, we should get a copy of today's edition of the Arkham Advertiser. There's an article about the venue for Philip Moore's lecture.
You set? Let's go.
Alright, that's the police station where we are, that's the psychiatrist where we should probably go next, and the antique shop. Well, he was strongly hinting we should go to Striner, so we'll do that.
Hey Harvey, tell me a little about yourself. You married?
Why do you talk so much? You haven't stopped talking for a moment.
I talk so much because you talk so little. Someone's got to balance the universe.
One moment. Dr. Striner's practice is in this very building.
You know her?
Aye, we're working together on an innovative psychological profile based on various cult leaders. What are we doing here?
Simple bureaucracy. It'll only take a moment.
13 again.
Number 13. Are you superstitious?
Nay, what about you?
I don't need to be. I was born with bad luck.
Got mailbox.
It is a federal crime to steal mail.
I'm not stealing, I'm investigating. I'm a detective, remember?
We'll go in the door, obviously. We're just having a little look outside here first. I can see a newspaper machine.
First floor, Baker and Greenbow, attorneys at law. Second floor, Kingsport Trading Company. And my favorite head doctor, Dr. Ellen Striner, on the 3rd floor.
So I think Kingsport, was that not the location for the Lovecraft story? Oh, the one with the fish people. I'm drawing a blank. I have read it. It's the yeah, it'll come to me. It'll come to me. I think that's right.
A poster from the Arkham League for decency. Stay dry because we voted dry. There's an ad for women's swimsuits. Where exactly are they meant to swim in Arkham? In the filthy Miskatonic River? Dracula, a Carl Lamel production. Have you seen it?
I lost interest in it when I read that it wasn't that faithful to the novel.
The Arkham Advertiser, this morning's edition. We're in luck. Got a coin? I don't have any on me.
I only got a couple of bills in my wallet.
Too bad. The newspaper has the address of that spontaneous combustion experts lecture. Yeah, so I guess that's what we need the coin for from that other cop, but I'm not quite sure how we get that yet. Threaten him with a knife or a moldy... Ooh. Pigeon, moldy sandwich, perhaps? Hungry? Get your own. Hey, get out of here.
What did the pigeon do to you?
I hate him. Let's go in the building. Good evening. Is this where the brain picking happens?
Shh, silence.
What's going on?
I'm with a patient who... Oh, Dr. Whitman, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Doctor?
I have a doctorate in psychiatry from the University of Massachusetts Amherst.
I can't see you right now, Mr. Foster. I must attend to Mr. Ullman first.
What's wrong?
I put him under hypnosis and he won't wake up. There's no need to worry. Some patients take a while to come out of their hypnotic lethargy.
This guy? Hypnotic lethargy? He's just asleep. Snap your fingers or whatever you do and get him out of here.
It doesn't matter if he's asleep or still in a trance. The protocol is very clear.
What does the protocol say?
We have to wait.
To wait. Hey, buddy. This ain't no boarding house, so get off your ass and go home.
Mr. Foster, I beg you not to disturb the patient. It would be dangerous for him to wake up suddenly. So I suggest you come back later and we can talk calmly.
Hey, buddy, rise and shine. Damn it. You hear that, Harvey? This guy's soaring logs.
He's in a very deep sleep.
Damn, this thing always makes me nervous.
Please, keep your voice down.
Doc Striner's got more diplomas than wall space. Psychiatry, neuropsychiatry, pharmacology. She's sharp as a scalpel.
You're in good hands there, Foster.
Keep your voices down, please.
On the desk, there's a seal from the Arkham Police Department.
Please stop snooping around my desk and stay away from it.
Books on psychiatry, I guess. Hey, Harvey, you read this direct, don't you?
Mr. Foster!
Can't make head nor tail to that canvas. I bet the doc makes you see sexual acts in the shape of that picture. Then pins a trauma tag on you. Don't trust these shrinks further than you can spit.
It's just a Picasso, Jack.
She stabbed the guy with the letter opener.
That'll hurt him, Jack.
It'll just be a little pinprick.
I didn't approve of such violent methods.
How about a few slaps?
Oh,
How about a moldy bit of bread? This stink could rouse a corpse. Take a deep breath, buddy. Yeah, he's not waking up. What about shooting him in the head? I wanted to wake up, not to rest forever. Set fire to him? I don't know, I'm gonna get him to wake up with that. Obviously we have the other location we can go to. I'm seeing a tremendous amount. She won't talk to me. Just talk to her, I suppose, like this. I need you to...
Silence!
I gotta go. Alright. Let's go to the other location rather than bang our heads against too much of a wall here for now. We're definitely going to need that coin from the police station. But why don't we go to the antique shop first? So this is where your pen pal keeps his antique shop.
aye, it's a little further down the road.
We've got a diner. Can we go in the diner? Oh, we can. Something smells good. You up for a bite?
We're in the middle of an investigation and we're running late. How about we leave it for later?
Oh, well, your call, partner. Man's enjoying his meal. I've got nothing to say to him.
Welcome to Robs. Today's special is the American cheese sandwich.
We're cops. We're on duty. Some other time, sweetheart.
Can you read?
Yes.
What's the name on the tag?
Betty?
That's right, Betty, not sweetheart. Clear?
Feisty dames these days, huh?
I don't call them that.
Like what?
You talk too much, Jack. I suggest that for every 2 words you say, save one.
What if I give her the mouldy sandwich? Will she give me a better one? Am I like returning it?
Put that away, I'm not interested.
Free?
Yeah, Robs wants to do something for folks who lost everything and can't afford a plate.
But, they don't look too healthy. I mean, the cans are rusted to hell. Doubt the inside's look any prettier.
Look, this is a Robs thing, alright? Complaints to him.
What the hell, they're free. I'll grab one.
Hey, what actually is it? A can of canned sardines made by McNeil Company. It doesn't look like it's in very good condition. I wonder if I can I pierce a hole in it?
Open.
Ah, good lord, what a stench. What's in it?
Well, the label says it's sardines. Looks a little like crude oil to me.
Can I put that on the stinky sandwich?
No, I didn't know I didn't throw it back in the trash.
I mean, that might be smelly enough to rouse the sleeping guy.
What's in the cakes?
Bottom one, raspberry jam and walnuts. And the one on top, triple chocolate.
They look downright sinful.
Thanks, I ate them myself.
He's reading the Boston Globe. I don't want to bother him.
Can't talk to the guy in the back. Look at the menu. I'm so hungry that I've had to choose between a raise and being fed the entire menu. I'd take the raise, of course. What was that about a watch? Oh, that's a clock. That's not a watch. It's a note for employees. Don't let Innsmouth. Yes, I remember now. Innsmouth guy, and he scares the customers. Innsmouth. Yeah. Shadow over... Was it Shadow over Innsmouth?
If he wants anything, have him call and I'll deliver it myself. Signed, Rob.
Let's go. I'm tempted to go back to the doc's office and try this sardine can on that guy. Can we do that?
I don't know how I'm gonna... Oh,
Really? Okay, well, that was my bright idea. What about if I give it to the pigeon? I'm obsessed with feeding this pigeon. Hey, let's not waste time on that, eh? Alright, okay, back to the antique shop then. My bright idea didn't pan out.
Whitfield shaving lotion. Women will find you irresistible. Forward with Bradley. That scoundrel ripped off Roosevelt's presidential campaign slogan. I don't see how the Democrats didn't slap a lawsuit on him.
Let's keep going.
Puppy! Oh, how are you, buddy?
Hey, what are you doing?
I was gonna pet the dog.
So you wouldn't shake my hand when we met, but you'll pet a mangy stray? Get your hand the hell away from it unless you want to catch mange.
I want to pet the dog.
Why the urge to pet a stray dog?
Oh, they like to be petted.
No, you like it. Stay away from him.
Alright. So he won't pet the dog and we won't let him pet the dog either.
Good night, gentlemen. Hey, you, what are you drinking? Me, rum.
Oh, in that case, I've no choice but to confiscate the bottle and take you to the police station, sir.
What are you doing?
What?
Get over here.
But,
Get over here. What the hell are you doing?
That man is committing a crime. He's in possession of an alcoholic beverage, and that's illegal.
Probably the only relief that poor bastard has in his life is to take a few swigs from a bottle without a cup coming and breaking his chops.
Are you telling me to turn a blind eye?
In this case, yes.
You're justifying a crime, Jack.
No, for God's sake, don't be so square, okay?
Oh, I thought they were just blinking each other. I didn't see my pointer come back. I thought it was a bit. Marsh Antique Shop. Cash and trade only. Pay on the spot. Alright, let's go in.
Here it is. Before we go in, I should mention something to you.
Shoot.
Huh? Oh. Benjamin Marsh hails from Innsmouth. What do you know about Innsmouth?
Well, about 3 years ago, the Feds stormed the town like the damn 7th Cavalry. They raided, arrested half the town, and dynamited the waterfront. I don't know what happened there, but it must have been big. Oh, the folks there have a strange look about them. Word is, it's from the inbreeding. I don't know, I've never seen one.
The people of Innsmouth are very reserved, and their distrust of strangers borders on paranoia. It took me many letters to gain his trust. I'm telling you all this because I should be me, the one who talks to him.
Don't worry, I'll do the talking. If he plays hard to get, I'll smack him around.
Jack!
It's a joke.
A joke?
Don't you have a sense of humor? Come on, let's go in.
Remember, let me do the talking.
Who are you? What the hell do you want?
Mr. Marsh?
Do I know you?
Not in person. I'm Harvey Whitman. We've been corresponding these past few months.
Harvey Whitman, huh? I don't talk to pigs. Get lost.
That's enough out of you. My turn. Listen, pal, I don't know who you think you are, but around here only one man gets to insult my partner, and that's me. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
What's the matter? Never seen anyone from Innsmouth before?
Not this close. I saw a picture of you in the paper once. I thought it was blurry. Guess not. Allow me to make the introductions. I'm Detective Jack Foster, and this is my partner, Detective Harvey Whitman.
I know who this guy is. For months he's been pumping me for information about my knowledge of symbology, and it turns out he's a damn cop. Just like you. So you can both get the hell out.
Hey, relax, will ya? Why did you call my partner a pig?
Because he's a cop.
I'm a cop too. Does that make me a pig too?
That's right.
Watch it, pal.
You deceived me. Till your last letter you didn't comment on what you did for a living.
Our correspondence began as one scholar to another. Perhaps I should have mentioned it if it was so important to you. I beg your pardon.
And on top of that, the data I provided helped solve a case. I feel dirty for helping a fascist institution.
We just want some information on a strange symbol. My partner swears you're Arkham's foremost mind on occult symbols.
And rightly so.
Great. Well, we've come to the right place.
Now you can go somewhere else. I'm not helping you.
We're not here to look at antiques. This is police business, and you should help us.
For my own good, is it? Is this where the threats come in?
No one's going to threaten anyone, Mr. Marsh. Refusing to assist the Arkham police could lead to your arrest.
For obstruction of justice.
It'd be better for all if we arrived at an amicable arrangement.
What is it you're not understanding? I won't place my knowledge in the hands of oppressors.
I see you don't like the police, huh?
I thought I had been subtle.
Come on, what's the bile?
You Arkham cops helped the feds destroy my hometown.
Don't look at me, I wasn't there.
You're part of the same repressive organization.
We're just enforcing the law.
Repressive laws.
What the hell happened in Innsmouth?
Well, the feds were investigating an alarming series of disappearances in the area.
People disappear every day, everywhere. People are irresponsible and careless.
Nowadays they found a connection between these disappearances and a cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Nonsense. This is America. Everyone must look the same and believe in the same God if they don't want to be singled out. Want to know what happened in Innsmouth? Look at yourselves and then look at me. That's what happened in Innsmouth.
We're asking for a small favor, that's all. Help us crack a symbol so we can close the case and we're gone. You'll never see us again.
Help the police? Did the police help me at the Arkham Museum of the Unusual?
What?
No one spared a minute to hear me.
What happened at that museum?
It's none of your concern.
I've never been to Innsmouth. Would you recommend it? Is there good food in the area? Fish, I suppose.
You've missed nothing. Leave the people of Innsmouth alone, and we'll return the courtesy.
So you claim you're the top hand in symbology.
I am. I've been studying occult symbology all my life. I've had access to books and documents that other scholars would kill for.
I think you're bluffing. You're nothing more than a simple antique dealer. I don't think this fellow can help us, Harvey.
I know what you're trying to do, Detective, but that's not going to work on me.
What happened at the Arkham Museum of the Unusual?
The police taking a stand against anyone who's different from them.
Is he just going to say the same thing again? Okay.
Well, we'll be back.
I hope not.
Okay, so I might end up dubbing that piece of the episode before I kind of settle on that voice for the character. So if it goes silent apart from the voices I do for a section of that bit, don't worry too much. But I started off trying to do like a Gollum type voice, but I don't think it came off very well, so I kind of changed it up a little bit. But hey, we move on, we live and we learn. But we'll leave it there for now, I think. So we'll come back next time. We'll have a proper look around in this antique shop and kind of see if there's anything here we can maybe pick up and take and use elsewhere to help us either get that coin or... I don't know, really. Wake that guy up as well. But yeah, we also have that museum location, so it might be worth popping over there and kind of seeing what's what in that area. But thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this first look at the Dark Rites of Arkham. And yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are so far. If you have enjoyed it, if you could hit that thumbs up button, that'd be great. As I said, let me know what you think so far. Are you interested to find out more? Like I said, there's going to be a lot of Lovecraft Easter eggs and stuff, I think, references. Obviously, we've got Shadow over Innsmouth here. But I think sort of names and locations are going to crop up that occur in his stories. And as I said, it's been a little while since I read them. So some of those might go over my head a little bit. Like I'll be vaguely aware that it probably refers to something. But do let me know in the comments if you get what those are referring to. And a big thank you as always to our channel members as well for supporting Boring Dad Gaming. Hope it's working for you guys. And if anyone else wants to check out channel memberships and gain earlier access to my videos as well, that'd be awesome. Thanks very much. And I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.